Welcome to BBNB News. You need to hear this if you're a job seeker in India. India's urban unemployment rate has seen a significant decline in recent months. This positive trend suggests a recovering economy and improved job market conditions in major cities. The decline is attributed to various factors, including government initiatives and increased private sector activity. This drop in unemployment is a positive sign for India's economic growth prospects. A healthy job market is crucial for boosting consumer spending and overall economic development. While the overall unemployment rate has declined, a significant gender gap persists in the Indian job market. Women continue to face higher unemployment rates compared to men. This disparity highlights the need for targeted interventions to address the challenges women face in accessing employment opportunities. Several factors contribute to this gap, including social norms, educational disparities, and a lack of access to childcare support. Bridging this gap is crucial for achieving inclusive and sustainable economic growth. Rahul Navan has been appointed as the new enforcement director at the Income Tax Department. Navan brings a wealth of experience to the role, having served in various capacities within the department for over 2 decades. His expertise is expected to strengthen the IRS's efforts in tackling tax evasion and ensuring compliance. Navan's appointment comes at a crucial time when the government is focusing on increasing tax revenue collection. His leadership will be vital in navigating the complexities of tax administration and enhancing the department's effectiveness. Section 4. Maharashtra's Mukhya Mantri, Majhi Ladki Bahin Yojana, empowering women financially. The Maharashtra government has launched an ambitious scheme named Mukhyamantri Majhi Ladki Bahin Yojana. This initiative is a significant step towards addressing the financial and educational challenges faced by women and girls in the state. By focusing on both education and skill development, the government aims to create a more inclusive and equitable society. This program aims to empower women financially by providing financial assistance for girl-child education and skill development. Education is a powerful tool for change, and by ensuring that girls have access to quality education, the scheme hopes to break the cycle of poverty and dependence. The financial support will cover school fees, books, uniforms, and other educational expenses, making it easier for families to send their daughters to school. The scheme will offer financial aid to families with girl children, encouraging their education and reducing the dropout rate. In many rural areas, financial constraints often force families to prioritize boys' education over girls. This initiative aims to change that mindset by providing the necessary resources to support girls' education. By reducing the financial burden on families, the scheme hopes to see more girls completing their education and pursuing higher studies. Additionally, it will provide vocational training opportunities to women, enhancing their employability and economic independence. Vocational training programs will include courses in various trades and skills, such as tailoring, computer literacy, and entrepreneurship. These programs are designed to equip women with the skills needed to secure employment or start their own businesses, thereby contributing to the economic growth of their communities. This initiative is expected to have a positive impact on the lives of women in Maharashtra, fostering their overall development and empowering them to become financially secure. By investing in women's education and skill development, the government is not only improving individual lives, but also strengthening the social and economic fabric of the state. The Mukhyamantri Majhi Ladki Bahin Yojana is a testament to the power of targeted interventions in creating lasting change and promoting gender equality. Section 5. Steel under scrutiny, India investigates alleged dumping. The Indian government has launched an anti-dumping investigation into steel imports from several countries. This investigation is a significant step in addressing concerns raised by domestic steel producers who have been struggling to compete with the influx of cheaper steel from abroad. The investigation aims to determine whether these countries are selling steel in India at unfairly low prices, harming domestic producers. By examining import data, pricing structures, and market impacts, the government seeks to uncover any unfair trade practices that may be undermining the local steel industry. The government suspects that the alleged dumping is causing significant injury to the domestic steel industry. This suspicion is based on reports of declining sales, reduced profitability, and job losses within the sector. The investigation will also consider the broader economic implications, including the potential loss of revenue and the impact on related industries. If the investigation proves the dumping allegations, the government may impose anti-dumping duties on these imports. These duties are designed to level the playing field by increasing the cost of imported steel to reflect its true market value, thereby protecting local manufacturers from unfair competition. This move is intended to protect Indian steel manufacturers and ensure fair competition in the market. By implementing anti-dumping measures, the government aims to foster a healthier domestic industry, safeguard jobs, and promote sustainable economic growth. The outcome of this investigation could set a precedent for future trade policies and reinforce India's commitment to fair trade practices on the global stage. Section 6. Food processing sector sees FDI decline. India's food processing sector has experienced a decline in foreign direct investment, or FDI inflow. The decline raises concerns about the sector's growth potential and its ability to attract foreign capital. Several factors contribute to this decline, including infrastructural bottlenecks and regulatory hurdles. The government is taking steps to address these challenges and improve the ease of doing business in the sector. Attracting FDI is crucial for the food processing industry's expansion and modernization, ultimately contributing to India's economic growth. Section 7. Broader economic trends reflected in recent developments. These recent developments in India reflect broader economic trends and challenges. The bustling marketplaces and the dynamic cityscapes are a testament to the country's vibrant economy. However, beneath this surface lies a complex web of economic indicators that tell a deeper story. The decline in unemployment is a positive sign of economic recovery, indicating that more people are finding jobs and contributing to the economy. This is a crucial development, especially in the post-pandemic era where job losses were rampant. The job fairs and handshake deals symbolize new opportunities and a hopeful future for many. But the persistent gender gap highlights the need for inclusive growth strategies. Women, who form a significant part of the workforce, still face numerous challenges in terms of equal pay and opportunities. The images of women working in offices and diverse workplaces underscore the ongoing efforts to bridge this gap, but much more needs to be done to achieve true gender parity. The new appointment at the IRS signifies the government's focus on strengthening tax administration and revenue collection. This move is expected to enhance the efficiency of tax collection, ensuring that the government has the necessary funds to invest in public services and infrastructure. The government buildings and tax offices are symbols of this renewed focus on fiscal responsibility. Maharashtra's Women Empowerment Scheme demonstrates a commitment to social development and women's economic empowerment. This initiative aims to provide women with the skills and resources they need to start their own businesses and become financially independent. The images of women entrepreneurs and rural women working highlight the transformative impact of such schemes on the ground. The anti-dumping investigation into steel imports reflects the government's stance on protecting domestic industries. By scrutinizing foreign imports, the government aims to safeguard local manufacturers from unfair competition, ensuring that the domestic steel industry remains robust and competitive. The steel factories and product inspections are indicative of this protective approach. The decline in FDI in the food processing sector underscores the need for policy reforms to attract foreign investment. This sector, which has immense potential for growth, requires a conducive policy environment to thrive. The food processing plants and investment meetings highlight the critical need for strategic reforms to boost investor confidence and drive growth in this sector. Addressing these challenges effectively will be crucial for India to achieve sustainable and equitable growth in the long run. Strategic discussions and economic conferences are platforms where policymakers and business leaders can collaborate to devise solutions that promote balanced growth. These meetings are essential for charting a path towards a more resilient and inclusive economy. The government's policy initiatives and interventions will play a pivotal role in shaping the country's economic trajectory. From tax reforms to gender equality measures, each policy decision has far-reaching implications for the nation's future. The images of government officials in meetings and policy discussions underscore the importance of thoughtful and proactive governance in steering the economy towards a prosperous future. Please stay tuned to BBNB News.